What's good, everyone? Hello and welcome back into my Marvel journey. Up next in Phase 4 is the TV series Ms. Marvel, which came out in 2022. This is 6 episodes, so this video will have episodes 1, 2, and 3, and then you'll want to come back for a... Am I wearing this? You'll want to come back for a second video, which has episodes 4, 5, and 6. The only thing I know about the series going into it is that the superhero featured, Ms. Marvel herself, is a Muslim superhero, so I'm very excited to see the culture in this show. I anticipate there will be lots of it, just like we've experienced in some other installments, specifically within this phase, but also a little bit earlier in Marvel as well. If you're new here, my name is KL. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch me watch this. As always, if you would like to support what I do, Patreon is the best place for that, and you can get all the watch-alongs that accompany these edited versions, along with a ton of extra benefits, including lots of exclusive reactions. Thank you so much for tuning in, and with that, let's dive into episode 1. This feels very Tom Holland.
Captain Marvel.
These are really good drawings, though.
Now we all know the story. Our heroes were done for until Captain Marvel blasted it! Due to my extensive research and my diligent studying of Scott Lang's podcast interviews, she punched Thanos right in the face.
You're finished.
No offense to any of the other Avengers, but
I love how this is put together. It's fun.
obviously we don't know exactly what she's been up to, but hey, maybe she just needed a break, you know? Can a woman just live? Maybe we'll learn something new at AvengerCon this weekend. I'm gonna be dressed as Captain Marvel, obviously.
Okay, so she is a super big fan of Captain Marvel, which is fun. And she's a fellow YouTuber. Already enjoying it.
Kamala, the road is a long and winding one, so never fully stop at stop signs.
Way too early for poetry up.
Alright, listen.
And remember to say Bismillah before you start the car. You're gonna need all the help you can get.
How about you start by turning the car on?
Oh, I haven't seen this guy since Stranger Things. I love him in Stranger Things.
You set her up to fail, having her drive in the street with all the other cars.
It's kind of the point.
Oh, come on. Are you trying to tell me she didn't look in the mirrors often enough for you and your clipboard? You'll also say that you expected her to signal at every single turn?
Yep.
They're very much giving off the "my daughter can never do anything wrong" vibe.
This is all my fault. These are my genetics. I mean, I come from a long line of fantasizing unrealistic daydreamers. My mother was one.
Camellia, glad you're not bruising from that dodgeball incident.
Camellia, okay.
Miss cut too shameless. I spit the duck now. Slap too big and say that's too
Weird.
Just gonna sneak in and grab my chem textbook.
All right, we're in the middle of something. What's that?
Just move a foot to the left, please. Oh my gosh. High school.
I bet you were gonna pass, so now I'm out $10. Plenty of people fail their driver's test. Instructors focus on the tiniest things.
I crashed my cart into his cart.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on you.
Yeah.
So I guess we're not going to AvengerCon.
No, Bruno. For Carol Danvers, at the greatest fan event of the year, my costume is near perfect, just pending the final flourish.
I'm sorry, I really do love you. Are you inviting me over to play Smash Bros? Because if so, I'm busy.
So why was she trying to befriend the people in the hallway when she clearly has two very good friends right here? You don't need to be friends with everyone.
Sorry, Zoe.
It's fine.
I like your jacket.
Thanks. I like your necklace.
Thanks. It's actually my name in Arabic.
Cute.
Okay, see you later.
Don't react like that. It's literally the same thing as wearing your name as a necklace in English.
80,000.
Kamala Khan, please come to my office ASAP. Yes, this is Mr. Wilson.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson seems cool already.
I get it.
You get what?
Well, I hear you've had a hectic couple weeks.
No.
They're telling me you're doodling all day, staring off into space in your little fantasy land. Hey!
She does daydream a lot.
You gotta be with me, girl.
Yes.
I love this guy.
It's time to start really thinking about your future. You're gonna look yourself in the mirror and you're gonna ask yourself, Kamala, who is that girl I see staring straight back at me.
You're reciting lyrics from Milan.
I am. I am.
Love that movie.
This is the first one ever, right? And then future historians, they're gonna start writing about the history of AdventureCon. And where does it start? Here, okay? There's not gonna be another first AdventureCon ever again. Never.
Oh, this is the first one. Okay.
So can we stop acting like your mom is Darth Vader?
And it's like every single thing I love, she seems to hate, and it's like she thinks I'm some kind of, I don't know, weirdo. So,
You think we'll win?
please, we're conquering. Bruno, I still need to figure out my final flourish for my costume.
How about a mashup? Like Captain Panther or Iron Marvel?
Ooh, Doctor Strange Marvel. I could be like, I could like.
Doctor Strange Marvel.
So it's like this.
Hi, Kamala, beta. How are you?
I mean, apparently I have like 4 days to figure out my whole future, so that's.
Oh, don't be so dramatic, Kamala.
She's really not. We put a lot of pressure on high school students to try and figure out what they're going to do as soon as they leave.
Why'd you have to send all this junk?
Well, I'd like to tell you that it's because my mother is growing old, but she's always been this way.
This is so cool. Is this Nani's?
That is junk. Take this and put it in the attic right now.
The box will come back into play later.
Flying vultures in Armani suits just buying up the whole neighborhood.
Dang, they will actually get a halal guys this time.
Hey, what happened?
She decided that she wasn't ready for commitment, so now she's off gallivanting through Europe to discover herself. What does she have to discover about herself?
Lots.
I mean, she wanted to travel the world and she went for it. So that's cool.
I agree.
She was getting very comfortable with some Gora boy named Rob in Belgium.
I bet Rob in Belgium is very nice.
What will this do?
So this is a security camera. Okay, so you can see who's home from your phone.
We're living in the future.
So I made this myself. Okay, this is the Zuzu system.
Love the dad so far.
Zuzu, turn off the lights.
That's like Alexa.
And I programmed it to understand Urdu.
Ooh, nice.
Paticolo.
Boy, you are. This is magic.
It's pretty cool.
Are you staying for dinner?
No, I got some work.
Okay, I'll pack you something to go.
No, I'm good.
No, of course I will.
How did you do that so fast?
Aw.
So there's this thing called AvengerCon, the first fan event celebrating our great heroes of our time. He really wants to go, and he asked me if I want to tag along.
Aw. It's sad the way she's wording this, to have it be his thing.
You do trust me, right?
No, I don't trust you.
Of course she does.
No, I don't.
Why?
It's just that we don't trust anyone else. Strange people roaming
All
around at night.
strange boys.
Can we show them videos of what conventions are like?
How exactly will you be dressed?
As Captain Marvel.
For Allah.
Hey, salam, everyone.
Hero. Not like I'm asking to go to a party and do cocaine. And if it was him asking, be like, oh yes, Amir Beta. Do what you want, Amir Beta. Please, please.
Come on, beta. You're not normal.
Oh!
Beta, I meant you're special.
The least favorite child behavior.
I'll talk to them.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you look kind of
Thank
pathetic.
you.
I got you.
Aw. I'm glad they have a good relationship.
So are you still afraid of the gin?
Okay, I'm not 12.
Well, this says you're 12. Good night.
There's no age limit to stuffed animals. I like the brother. It always sucks when there's like a sibling dynamic where the parents have like a clear favorite and then the sibling like knows that and takes advantage instead of knows it and tries their best to help the one that is treated differently, you know? I love that that's on the road. It's crazy how they're incorporating that into the world. It's very unique. I've never seen that done. Yeah, like all this. Cool. I feel like we're either looking at the phone screen or it's just like animated on the screen. You look great.
Just a second.
Kamala, so your brother told us about your Avengers party.
He did.
We have decided to let you go.
Really?
Yes, but there are special conditions. I have a surprise for you.
Oh boy.
The Hulk! Wait, best is yet to come.
I just that
I love it on him. Forcing her to wear, not so much.
Can't wear Shulorkamis to Avenger Con, okay? And you can't come with me. Not just like that, because it is so humiliating.
If you don't go with your dad, you're not going at all. You're not going to dress up like all those other girls in skimpy outfits. That is not you.
It's one thing if she like planned to go with her dad and it was something that was like they both, you know, and had decided together. Like that's one thing, but
You're not going.
I feel bad. She wants to go to something with her friend and she wants to just have some control. Anyway.
Meet me on the roof in 10.
Solid friend. We love Bruno.
Your mom and dad, they're gonna calm down, okay? You're gonna apologize. It'll be fine.
Yeah, but maybe they're right. Maybe I spend too much time with...
No, girl, no. No. No.
Dressing up as Captain Marvel's weird.
No, it's not.
And it's childish, and I know that, okay? It's not really the brown girls from Jersey City who save...
Maybe she should drag her parents along so that they can see how many adults are dressed up and that it's not childish at all. And in fact, there's a lot of work that goes into it. Although her mom should know that. She literally made her a costume.
With the right equipment, of course. Speaking of.
That was close.
Do you want them? Or?
Yes. Oh my god, you made these?
Yeah, I mean, do you like them?
Yes!
Bow. See?
That's fun.
Oh my gosh. Oh!
I hope in this series we get her parents coming around and kind of like changing their tune a bit. Also, how often does that happen where like parents will be a certain way repeatedly and then the moment that the child says one sentence, then they feel bad? Because like that was, yeah, she said it's humiliating. That's all she said. And yes, that does hurt. But you know what I mean? I feel like we see that a lot. All this to say that the show is very relatable so far, I think, for a lot of people.
Oi, yaar. Kamala, please tell Bruno the Zuzu is possessed by the evil jinn. All luckwards.
If I can't leave the house to go to Avenger Con, I'll go to Avenger Con without leaving the house.
How many slushies have you had today?
You know, you set up the Smart House stuff with my dad, so you're like basically Ironside Man. This is the plan.
Kamala, you're the best sister ever. Honestly, you should have been an only child.
Oh my gosh.
So, when there's a knock on the door, don't demand I'm changing! Finally, you being a genius is coming in handy. 6:30 p.m. we catch the bus to Camp Lehigh. And it might be a tight window, but we're gonna do it with style.
Biking off a bridge onto a bus?
Then at 8 p.m. the real reason we're here, the reason I learned to sew and you learned to airbrush, the cosplay competition. I win, obviously. I'll sneak back into my room just before my dad comes in at 9:22 p.m. That's the plan. Got it?
I feel like that plan is just not gonna go smooth, you know? Yeah, there's something with that.
Why I'm also so worried about the plight of the parrots.
Speaking of parrots, you just reminded me I have a biology report.
You gotta listen to me, what I have to tell you about parrots.
Nope.
All right, 10 minutes behind. 6 minutes behind.
Come on, man, open the door! Dude!
What an awful bus driver.
How likely is it I'm gonna find it there when I get back?
Oh, I'd say you have a 0.0001% chance.
I'd say 0. Like just straight up 0%. All right, I'm excited to see this convention. Aww. That's really sweet. Asgard Pride. Dude, I want so much of this merch for myself. Hello?
Kamala's in the room.
Captain Marvel cosplay contest.
Showtime.
Is that Zoe?
That is.
The costume's not even accurate.
She doesn't even like the Avengers.
Don't worry about it. It's your time to shine. Literally.
Last call for the Captain Marvel cosplay competition.
Why did you Forget that, or leave that behind.
Wow, you look great. Yeah, good.
What are you wearing?
Spurs banner.
I can't get it on. It's like still shut for some reason.
Where are the gloves?
Oh, they're just...
Final call for contestants to the stage.
No. Hey, we don't have time. We don't have time. You got the bangle. Put it on.
Hurry! The hell was that?
Come on.
What is that? I thought Kamala was gonna save her from being hit. Oh, maybe here's where, yeah, okay. What was that?
What was that? Are you okay? We need to go.
Interesting.
What just happened? What just happened? I don't even know what to say.
Neither do I.
2, 1.
Oh, gosh.
Did that come out of your foot?
Please don't tell anyone.
Don't stop. Okay, I'd never tell anyone.
I believe him. Bruno's rad. Did he end up getting his gloves back? Oh, 11-11. Oh my gosh.
Come on. Where have you been? What are you doing?
She went and had a grand old time.
Wish that you would just focus on you. Your grades, your family, your story. Who do you want to be in this world, huh? Do you want to be some, this cosmic head in the clouds person?
Good people can't have hobbies. Did you know that? Or interests? Yeah, I'm very curious about this. It's like jeweled kind of. Cosmic. Yeah, cosmic's a good word. Yep. At the end of the episode already. Oh my gosh, we have scenes after the credits? What the heck? Glad I checked, I wasn't going to.
Teenage girl at AvengerCon.
AvengerCon? A cosplayer with too much time on their hands.
Not this one. I've never seen powers like that.
Yeah, bring her in.
Bring her into what? All right, first episode. I am definitely intrigued. I really hope that her powers are something that has been in her family for however long, or she's got some ancestor that, you know what I mean? I feel like her family, her parents, we gotta have a them coming around and changing their attitude. Because right now I don't really love them at all. I mainly just feel really bad for Kamala because I feel like we've all been there. So many people in the world have had parents that mean well and they have good intentions and they're not abusive by any means. But the attitude that was displayed here, it does just really suck for a teenager to go through that. And as a teenager, those are such critical years to transition between, being a child who does need protection from parents and needs to be a child, to independence, adulthood, things like attending conventions, I think is a perfectly fine thing for a teenager to go to by themselves, right? It's a very public event, lots of people. So yeah, I feel really bad for Kamala, and I can understand why, she's sneaking out and stuff. And I just really, I'm not a fan of parents trying to lock out certain hobbies and interests and stuff, or recognizing certain hobbies and interests as bad versus good, right? Being into superheroes and comics and going to conventions is not not a really big deal, you know? I think that a lot of parents out there pressure their teenage children to be ultra focused on things like school and homework and, you know, trying to figure out what college you want to go to and trying to figure out what you're going to do with your life. And there's so much time for that. Like, I mean, I'm speaking very generally here, but I feel like we as a society, we put too much pressure on teenagers to try and become adults quicker than they need to be. Like, you know, forcing like a 9-to-5 regimen on them. But in teenagers' cases, like we're not even just like, okay, please attend school from the hours of like 8 to 3, but then you're also going to take homework home with you and be expected to continue working after dinner time usually, or like immediately right after school. And so in a lot of cases, they're putting in more hours of work than adults do, which I have never been a fan of. But yeah, so that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that this power that Kamala has discovered has been in her family for some time. And there's this big, like, I don't know, discovery maybe. But ultimately, I'm really hoping that her parents do come around in the end. We've got lots of TV left. Very excited to see how it goes. My favorite character so far, genuinely, is Bruno. I think Bruno is a real one. He is such a good friend. I love that he is tech savvy, and I like that he has a good relationship with her parents. I'm very glad that her parents are not so extreme that they're, like, against her having like a male best friend, you know. Bruno's very cool. So I'm excited to continue to see this friendship develop. And there was just a little brief moment where it seemed like he wanted to maybe kiss her. So while this friendship does seem very platonic on the surface initially, maybe on his end of things, there's some underlying feelings there, which is fine. So curious to see how they're going to rate this. I'm just intrigued by this power, this ability. I loved her costume, by the way. I think that they got the accuracy down because her costume very much did look like she put that together herself. You know, it definitely wasn't perfect, but it had those flaws that you could see that it was like homemade. I love cosplayers. I think there is so much talent there, and I just have huge respect for people that put in that kind of time. If I have cosplayers watching my channel, make yourself known in the comments. I'd love to know what you have cosplayed as, and how long some of the costumes have taken you to make costumes and props and stuff. That's maybe one of my favorite things about going to conventions, which I only started doing recently. I just love seeing all the outfits that people have put together, and I think it's so fun. The way that they portrayed Avengers Con in this show, very small, of course. I wasn't really expecting them to make it like a massive convention. And you know what? For it being the first one, makes sense that they would kind of keep it small, but it looked fun. I would absolutely go to AvengerCon. I would buy up so much merch though, because a lot of the shirts that they were showing, shirts and hats and stuff, I would want to wear them. It looked really cool. Last thing I have to say so far about the show, the impression that it's leaving on me is just how colorful it is. And I love the incorporation of animation work and just all the little features that they're throwing in here. It's visually very appealing, so very excited to continue for that reason. And with that, let's get into episode 2, which is called Crushed.
That is junk.
I bet her mom knows. Her calling it junk and snatching it away like that, I feel like she knows. And maybe that explains why she's so against all of this stuff. I don't know.
It's about that time.
Oh my gosh.
Morning, Camellia.
Morning, actually. I've been meaning to tell you for years, my name's pronounced Kamala.
She's never corrected him until now.
Love you guys. I'm rooting for you. Favorite couple. Yeah. I am so sorry.
No worries.
Oh boy.
I heard Zoe's follower count like quadrupled this weekend.
She knew that like I could be the one to handle it.
What is going on?
One moment I was posing for a couple of pictures, and then all of a sudden there was all this screaming, and then this like beautiful white light like cascaded.
She's so milking this.
I knew I was safe.
There's another superhero catastrophe, and she's sitting there bragging about being saved by the budget Captain Marvel.
Thank you.
The budget Captain Marvel? Captain Marvel from Wish.
Who was it?
Nightlight. Yeah, Nightlight.
Nightlight. I love how nobody knows it's her.
I'm gonna have a party on Friday. You know, to celebrate the fragility of life. I mean, also the 500,000 followers thing, but mostly the fragility.
500,000? What?
You're that new senior, right? Kamra.
Yeah.
Well, I'm having a party on Friday. You should come.
She is.
Really fun, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool.
Oh, the accent, too.
We should go to that party.
She knows.
I really don't want to go to Zoe's.
It'll be fun.
Her hoodie looks real comfortable, by the way.
Wow, that's amazing. How does it feel?
I'm also curious.
An idea come to life.
So I guess super strength is not a part of the equation.
I saved you.
Only because you almost killed me first.
Maybe I do need to work on my skills.
Practice makes perfect.
It's coming from within you. Like the bang will unlock the superhuman part of you.
Okay.
Does this look like some kind of writing here?
It's hard to read. Looks like Arabic or Urdu. I don't know.
Light comes out of you and it hardens.
Fun. Roofs are always good places to practice things like that, although people could still see them.
They really gotta fix this place.
You mean they gotta fix our section of this place? But the men's section is pristine.
Nominations are still open for the most board election.
Max, you should totally run. Are you crazy?
Oh no, what happened to her shoes?
My new Versace's.
And the mosque Shatif has struck again.
That is the 22nd pair of shoes.
22?
Maybe we'll run for the mosque board and actually make some change around here.
Yeah. The change is here and the change is her, everyone.
Yeah, maybe we'll run. Yeah. You're gonna be my campaign manager.
What?
Do it.
I'm really sorry about sneaking out.
Kamala, I know that you are growing up, but I need you to stay safe. That's all that matters.
Also, I know this is the worst possible time to ask, but...
Kamala Khan, if you're gonna ask something about Avenger Con 2
No,
or
no,
something...
no. Zoe's having some people over tonight. Bruno and Akia will both be there. And I'll be home by 9.
Okay.
Remember in the last episode when you thought AvengerCon was a party and that's why you didn't let her go? And now she's asked you to go to an actual party? And you're like, okay. I mean, she did say a few people, which we know is a lie.
Hey, no, don't jump, dude. Seriously.
Oh, gosh.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez.
What does that mean?
Damn.
God has willed it.
Remember my shirt?
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm Kamran.
Nakia.
Kamala. I'm Kamala.
Cops! Everyone scatter!
Why are the cops here? For dramatics.
You know, you can take her for a ride sometime if you want.
Really?
Yeah.
She can't, she failed.
Dude.
Ow!
I mean, Bruno's not wrong, so...
I almost forgot about that.
It's fine. I failed my first time as well.
Oh, well, there you go.
Wait, is this Sweatshop Boys?
Yeah. It's really cool that you like this kind of stuff as well.
I like Bazigar.
Oh, Bruno. Why do I feel though like Cameron's gonna be not like a sweet guy? I don't know. Feels like they might write him to not be worthy of Kamala's attention later on.
In case you ever want a driving lesson, here's my number. Give me a text or drop me a call.
He is very sweet though, so far.
It was great meeting you guys. Miguel, Paul, Nakia, Ryan.
Oh.
See you later.
He almost caught it. I was about to say, oh, he remembered everyone's names, but not quite. Also, Nakia, to me, the actress that's playing her, reminds me of Natalie Portman, kinda. An Arabic Natalie Portman to me.
How was Zoe's house?
It was magical.
Wow, that was quick. Maybe he'll do a better job. Well, no, the instructor was fine. Maybe she'll do a better job is what I mean, because it's him. Oh, why?
Spent 6 weeks on ancient Rome and ancient Greece.
Is her nose doing that?
Hey, Kick, are you feeling all right? Mm-hmm.
I mean, her whole body can turn like that.
I know how weird your mom can get about tampons.
What a good friend.
Everything's just changing really fast, Nax. How are you making it look so easy?
It's definitely not easy. My whole life, I've either been too white for some people or too ethnic for others. Uncomfortable, sucky in between. When I first put this on, I was hoping to shut some people up. Kind of realized I don't really need to prove anything to anybody.
Good.
Like when I put this on, I feel like me.
Good.
Like I have a purpose. Probably why I ran for the mosque board.
Hey.
You're the one who convinced me to do it in the first place.
I love you. I love you too.
Aw, I love these two. I also appreciate that they wrote that in for her. Just that feeling of being like the in-between, you know?
Hello, Bruno. Sit down, sit down.
I also gotta remember, her brother's getting married. I anticipate that we are gonna have that wedding in this show. I'm excited for that.
The early immersion program at Caltech, you got it. You are spending the next semester at Caltech, in the dorms, on the campus, in the lab.
I bet he
Sounds
does.
expensive. No. It's all paid for. Meals, everything.
Wow.
It's amazing.
That's a big opportunity.
I don't know what to say. Can I think about it?
Okay. Bruno, have you ever seen a movie?
Yes, I've seen a movie.
You want to be a Jedi. Well, that's this moment. That is happening to you right now.
But it's in California.
Oh, okay. Literally across the country. Damn. I can understand his reservations, but wouldn't that have been something that he would apply for? You know? All right. How is this driving lesson about to go?
Okay, so I was thinking today we should work on your balance and concentration, right? And then I kind of need to talk to you about something.
I can't really train today.
Oh.
My mom wants to know if you're coming to Eid with us. Might actually learn a thing or two about this thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
De-stress after school. Best thing you can do. Drive.
Listen, driving is not de-stressing for a lot of people.
Don't tell me you have a massive crush on King O2.
My mom's just literally obsessed with him for 2 years.
Hey, mine's the same. She still has a huge crush on King O Senior.
Ew.
Concerning.
Very.
That is an Eternals connection, right?
Oh, shoot.
Why are we,
My brother and his fiancée.
Don't freak out. You're good. He's probably gonna leave in a sec, so let's just wait.
Amir. Taisha. This is Kamran. He's our cousin.
I'm Uncle Chaudhry's nephew.
That's awkward.
Through marriage.
I mean, yeah, look how big he's gotten. He just...
This is awkward.
Uncle Chaudhry is from Pakistan. How come you have a British accent?
Oh, see, that was actually just a bit I was doing. I'm a huge fan of the Great British Bake Off.
Oh, man, that was good. You got me.
Nice to meet you, cousin Kamran.
She knows. She knows.
If you're looking at wrong things on the internet, we called you haram.comron. We call you that from now on.
Nice to see you.
I can't help but feel like they both saw right through that.
Like, hey, remember the time you were working with, what was the name? Hot Topic?
Please tell me you had a goth phase.
It wasn't a goth phase.
Oh, yeah.
They were mine. It wasn't mine.
I want to see pictures.
That's why we moved to America, right? So that our children could be anything that they wanted to be, yeah?
Really?
Almost anything.
I was just about to say, yeah.
My family has been in Karachi for generations. Muniba's family moved to Karachi only after the partition, after the British just...
The British left us with a mess.
British has done that in too many places.
Okay, enough. This is not about the partition, okay? This is a celebration.
I agree.
There's a story about Muniba's family from during the partition.
History?
Muniba's mother, Sana, was just a toddler then. She got separated from her parents on the train station. Nobody knows how that little toddler, Sana, managed to get back on the train just
before the train pulled out of the station.
Sana always said that she followed a trail of stars.
Okay.
What happened to Sana's mother?
She disappeared that night, just like many others did.
I was thinking, I'm like, this history has got to have something to do with this stuff.
Kamala? Somebody grab the Zamzam.
Kamala. Cool. And on Maniba's side of the family, too.
Nani, hi.
Kamala, is that you, beta?
About the bangle. Bangle, it does some really weird things.
That bangle belonged to my mother, Aisha.
The one who disappeared during partition, my great-grandmother, Aisha.
No, I'm not going to talk about this at all, beta.
Kamala? Kamala?
I also smiled.
No, wait.
Are you okay? Sorry.
Not gonna trust his own brain about what just happened. Okay. I love that we've got a little family mystery going on. Family history mystery.
Loves Bonjo.
Does she? That's cool.
If it wasn't for slippery when wet, your father and I may never have met.
Oh my god.
Rose. I don't want to know. I'm done.
That was the best Maniba moment so far.
Do you know what happened to our great-grandma? Aisha?
Where did you hear that name?
From Nani.
That woman brought shame on our entire family.
Did she, though?
You're the one who told me to focus on telling my own stories.
Not this one.
How do you feel about our first dance as husband and wife being to Living on a Prayer?
Oh gosh.
It's better than You Give Love a Bad Name.
It's true. Oh, this looks fun.
You look so great. It's not too right.
Oh, Bruno.
I'll give you my votes if you agree to make me the exclusive catering vendor for all Muslim holidays.
I love this guy. And the food looks really good too.
The entire mosque is here with nothing to do but eat and gossip.
The Illuminantes, actually, they know everything.
Illuminantes. I love that.
Science boys are easier. Their life is one giant halal gap. After that, we will mobilize the Sunday school teachers to help infiltrate the Instaclick.
This feels like Mean Girls right now.
Eid Mubarak, Uncle.
Oh! Eid Mubarak, Nakia. Eid Mubarak.
I would love to secure your vote for the board.
Oh, Rashid is also running. He's my best friend.
Kamal is my best friend. She's helping me exercise our right as citizens of this great nation to participate in democracy. Dream of building a better future.
To let women have a voice.
Your daughter, basically your other daughter, women's suffrage, we fought for this. People died for this. You wouldn't. You wouldn't kill our dreams, would you? Vote for Nakia.
It was very assertive.
How are we today, Miss Zimmer?
It's just about the party, because it really was not that loud.
Oh, is that why the cops were there? Makes sense now.
That video that you made about low-calorie popcorn.
ODC. I don't know what this stands for.
Everybody said that I was a front runner, so.
And then the enhanced individual tried to kill you, right?
She didn't try to kill me. She saved my life.
You and that masked woman look pretty identical, white girl.
You don't look anything alike. She looks nothing like me.
Oh, so you do know what she looks like. What else do you know?
This is very weird.
I didn't really get a good look at her. I mean, it all happened so fast.
Did she have an accent of any kind? Middle Eastern? South Asian?
Search every temple, community center, and mosque. The FBI is already surveilling them, you know that.
This is weird. Zoe, to me, looks like she wants to warn. So then she does know it was Kamala?
What kind of shame are we talking here?
My father called her a snake. She put a curse on everything she touched.
I heard that she had a secret affair.
I heard she killed a man. Dead. Happened during partition.
It's a little dangerous place to be doing that.
Someone help me!
Bruno immediately knew.
coming. I'm coming!
Yo, it's Nightlight!
Nightlight.
I've climbed all the way up here. Why did I do this?
Listen, you could have climbed all the way up. You sat in the window and then leaned out of it.
Do you have a favorite food? Ice cream pizza.
Come on. Ice cream pizza.
Did someone say ice cream pizza?
He's about to add a new menu item.
He's gonna fall. No, she'll get him. No!
I was just thinking, now's not the time to be slow.
I'll get you!
Okay. Okay, nicely done. New Avenger just dropped. Social media going crazy. I like that that didn't go perfectly. No. Cameron?
Get in!
Cameron?
Nice. Now he knows too.
Kamala, I've been waiting a very long time to meet you.
Oh.
I'd like you to meet my mum.
So he is a cousin. Oh my gosh. Funny. Okay, we don't have a scene in this one. Perfect. All right, well, that was fun. That was fun. I am still enjoying this. We got all new characters, of course, new things happening. So it's not like pulling me in the way that some other stuff has, but I'm definitely not disliking this. I'm intrigued by family history, for one, especially now that she has showed up in the flesh and she happens to be her crush's mom, which now means that she can't really crush on him anymore, which that's fine because we still have Bruno and Bruno is still great. So I'm not upset about it. But now I feel like Cameron and Aisha are gonna help. And I think I'm at this point most curious though about this DODC. Is that it? Whoever these people are, I'm still not sure what that's about. So I'm intrigued. I'm excited to find out. But this episode had very good character development. We had a couple redeeming moments from the parents in this episode as well, which was nice. Gives me a little bit of hope, you know. I really like Nakia's arc here with like running to be on the mosque board and kind of having this like small political angle with her, you know, just trying to get herself in there to have a voice for probably like half of the population of the mosque, right? They need to be heard too. So I'm rooting for her. I hope that she gets to be on it. That would be really fun. And oh gosh, I love their friendship though. Kamala and her, they have a very, very, very good friendship and I'm here for it. I'm also curious to see what Bruno is going to decide with this whole California thing. There's a big part of me that feels like he isn't going to go, but I hope that he does. Like, I hope that maybe there's a way that he can just delay going for a little bit. I don't know. Because I don't want him to... it's such a relatable thing, though. Like, on one hand, you've got furthering yourself and your hobbies and interests and abilities, and, you know, that would be very good experience for him to enter into the adult world with. But then at the same time, it's like, your friends are here, your family's here, like, things are here that would really want to keep you here, right? So anyway, just very interested to see how that goes. And like I just mentioned, after that whole scenario with the kid out the window falling, being rescued, I appreciate that that did not go perfectly at all. Like, it kind of started to initially, like everything seemed okay, and then it didn't. So I appreciate that, you know, she's still trying to figure it out and things are still clunky on her end, so we had a very clunky rescue. Like, I'm glad that he is alive, of course, but came out of it with a hurt ankle, and it was kind of clumsy, but it fits the character and it fits where she's at right now. Like we gotta remember that she is truly just like a big Captain Marvel fangirl, and and she's a teenager, which we also gotta remember. She's definitely no Peter Parker, of course. She is still just trying to like figure out what the heck's going on and trying to learn what else she can do with this ability now. And I'm hoping that, I think the next episode, episode 3, I think we're really going to get into this history now and learn a lot. So I'm very excited for that. Yeah, don't know that I have anything else left to say. So let's just get into episode 3. And episode 3 is called Destined. Throwback.
Maria, Celine, I found it. I found the bangle.
He said we would need 2.
The British have probably looted this place twice over by now.
Then one will have to do.
Aisha, we don't know what just one bangle will do.
Okay, so there's supposed to be 2.
Bangle can take us back home. We have to try.
Aisha, we can't let them get their hands on this bangle. You go that way.
Oh, this is Aisha, okay.
We've been running together ever since. That was the last time we saw her. Aisha was from another dimension, and so are we.
Okay, that explains the not aging.
We were exiled.
And just when we got close to finding our way home, we were separated.
But with all that happened during partition, we assumed she got lost.
We've been around for 100 years, and he picks the
Okay. So she can still crush on Cameron, that's fine.
You all look very good for being around in the 40s.
Kid's 17.
That's a relief.
She is adorable.
I never said that. No,
Aww.
The least we can do is protect Aisha's family. We didn't even know she had any until you put on that bangle and we sensed the presence of Noor. But we can't access its full potential in this dimension.
It seems like a lot of bad things happen because of this bangle.
Those people out there just see you as a kid playing dress up.
True that.
So you want my bangle?
It was Aisha's wish to bring us all home.
So where exactly is your home? And also, what are you? Like, respectfully, like, what are we?
We're known as the clandestines, but what we're most commonly known as is Jinn.
Okay. That's been mentioned before a few times now.
Do not forget we are trying to drop the name Nightlight.
What are you even talking about?
It's a bad name. It just sounds like it's for 5-year-olds.
Come on. Focus.
I don't mind the name, to be honest, but I understand.
And tonic?
Gin and tonic.
So, like, a group of Jinn people saved me from all the drone stuff last night. They call themselves the Clandestines, and Kamran's one of them. They told me about the bangle and my powers. They need my help, which means I need your help.
Come on, Bruno.
You're good at math. Do you know anything about interdimensional travel off the top of your head? Specifically that of the Noor dimension?
No, that reminds me of a paper I read. I think it's by Dr. Eric Selvig.
Perfect.
Dr. Eric Selvig!
You're trending.
Of course she is.
Is there a problem, officer?
Agent, actually. Department of Damage Control.
Department of Damage Control, okay.
An unidentified, enhanced individual operating out of this mosque?
Operating? I'm afraid not, ma'am.
You have no legal authority here.
Excuse me?
Yeah, Nakia, get him.
Next time, remove your shoes.
Yeah, be respectful.
Hey.
Damage control? An armed government agency came into the mosque today. They stormed right in thinking that we had something on her. Like we need another target on our backs. It completely ruined our election result meeting, where I became a board member.
Cool.
Wait, did you just say you won?
Maybe.
Yay. Oh, I'm happy. Oh my gosh, all this food looks incredible.
So glad that you made the journey.
What is 20?
Oh, hey, she's a Mr. Robot.
Must be hard not having your mother here to celebrate with you.
It's just typical.
Oh,
She
did
wasn't at my wedding. Why would she be at my son's
Oh,
wedding?
so she got treated horribly by her mother too. And the generational, just, you know,
You will be sure not to give your mother any trouble, Rena.
Me? I wouldn't dream of it.
No, she's no trouble.
Love that they're both hiding it. Bridal henna. Stuff takes hours, doesn't it?
Most likely Muslim girl.
Oof, the trouble this girl's causing, her mother should be ashamed of herself. Bruno came by earlier. He said he couldn't get out of his shift, but he has left this box for you.
Do you agree with everyone?
Thought it would be cool to have a superhero who actually fights for us, but... So how does she convince everyone that she's good?
Good is not a thing you are, Kamala. It is a thing you do.
I like that. I agree. Cool.
Hi. You missed quite the party. Can you keep a secret?
Say yes.
Ta-da! Muniba forbids me from having these.
It's just something for cultural studies class.
The jinn? Let me, please, come on.
Maybe you'll learn something.
Supernatural beings of pre-Islamic folklore. Some call them genies, others demons. Legend tells of a group of hidden jinn damned to live out their days trapped in our own.
Sounds like our group.
Searching for the key that will help them get home will require a primordial power. I haven't heard that one before.
Theoretically, it's possible.
I love the Nikola Tesla poster.
If you help them go home, some things might go boom. Kamala.
Might. There's a chance. I think I have this bangle for a reason. I can't be the superhero. I don't know.
Yeah, you can. What are you talking about? You could, yeah.
I got into Caltech,
Well, finally.
but I can't leave unless I know that everything is okay. Today, I just don't see a safe way to do this.
Carol Danvers went away.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing that you're not her.
Have you ever felt like you're up against the world?
Yes, actually. America was my mountain.
Yeah.
He worked very long hours for very little money. Tell you, I've never felt so alone in my whole life.
What did you do?
I found the moss.
Community.
Whatever mountain you're facing, you don't have to do it alone. Very.
It's a good moment. We need more of these moments.
Cheer up, cheer up. Amir is getting married.
Yeah.
Huh?
Who would have thought that would happen?
Who would have thought?
Hey, Amir seems like a stand-up guy. All right, I'm excited for this. I love that these weddings last like a whole week, and I love the outfits and the music and the dancing and the food. I've never attended one. I would love to one day.
$732. All the money I have in my checking account. $732.
I legit thought he was about to say that's how much his outfit cost.
You'll find your way after grad school. A man has one fundamental choice in life: to live a life in fear or love.
Choose love over fear always.
You are brave, my son, because you have chosen family. MashaAllah. And the man who chooses family is never alone.
I do.
Do you accept Amir?
Oh, I do.
Do you accept Aisha Hillman as your wife?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down.
Oh my gosh, don't say it like that.
Mom, have you seen my phone?
You weren't going to tell me.
I was going to tell you. She just needs some more time. Apparently it might be dangerous if we don't do it right.
Of course it's dangerous. Why wouldn't it be?
You knew, and you still asked Kamala to do it anyway?
This place will never be our home. I'm not asking anymore.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, well, it brings fortitude to your marriage so that every time you clash, you become closer.
Is that actually true?
Who knows?
Aw.
Oh my God. Good ball. Good ball.
She is fine. Bruno! I feel like filming scenes like this would just be a blast.
We are Brown Jovi. Now, we also do Jovi Does It All. Okay, everyone.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Right at the slow dance moment. Of course. Of course. Oh no. Oh no. Am I about to feel so bad for Bruno? I am.
I need to talk to you alone. You're in danger, and so is your entire family. I've come here to warn you.
What?
You're not safe. None of you are safe.
What?
Kamala, they're coming after
You
you.
were so nice to me.
They'll kill everyone. You have to get out of...
They'll kill everyone? Why?
When my mother wants something, nothing stands in her way.
Come on, my whole family's here right now.
I know, I tried to call you. Kamala, everyone will die.
I'll distract them. Yeah, I'll stick to the classics, right? Oh.
Come on, go, 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 go. Yep.
Lord, get him, baby.
Oh dear. Okay. She is wearing the bangle, right?
Absolutely not. No.
Kamala pulled the alarm. Saw with my own eyes.
What are you talking about? You can't see anything. You know.
She saw right though. She literally has the same side profile as Natalie Portman. Like, it's crazy. Every time I look at her from the side, I feel like it's Natalie. They have very similar faces.
Just help us get home, and it will all be over.
What the heck was that thing? Not the cake. Oh, Bruno. Shit. I do love the giant Hulk-like fist.
Leave him alone.
Aww.
Get right out of here!
Oh, I swear he gets my name wrong on purpose.
Maybe. But I don't think anyone's corrected him either.
Now where to go?
Why are you doing this? You said you would protect me.
Why should I protect those who betray me?
Oh.
No, what? Nakia!
What was that?
I'm really sorry.
This whole time it was you and you didn't say anything?
Come on, you have to go. They're after you.
Just wait.
No,
Just
no.
wait.
You dropped this.
I'm gonna explain everything later, I swear.
What just happened? I'll explain it, okay?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Nakia will come to understand.
Did you pull the alarm? Who were those people you were with? They were arrested. Just be honest.
We gonna get the truth out to the fam?
I can't. Hi, Nani.
Hello, Kamala.
Can I call you later?
You need to come to Karachi.
What? Ami wouldn't even let me go.
You both need to come. Did you see it?
See what?
Did you see the train, beta?
You did.
I saw it too, which is why you have to come. You have to come to Karachi.
Ooh. What, Nani?
Not even the chance to ask questions, just you get your butt here right now. Oh my gosh, that episode went by really quick. All right. That was a fun one. I loved the wedding. Up until the wedding got literally crashed by the Jinn. It was fun. I really enjoyed that. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Jinn are not... So I thought the damage control people were going to be like the antagonists of the story, and it was very much leading that way, but then the Jinn now, they very much feel like the baddies in this situation. And oh, I forget her name, but like the lead one, the woman, she actually does have like a very good villain expression, like her very like serious stare. Anyway, I kind of feel bad though that Cameron is involved with them because he seems so nice. He seems so nice and helpful. I really hope that that is not just a sod. I hope that he's not just lying, putting on a face, a mask to get Kamala to trust, you know? I don't want to believe that. I feel like he is a good soul. I want him to be a good soul. We'll see what's to come. I'm excited for just with the way that this episode ended with Nani calling, saying, hey, I saw the train too. You and your mom need to come see me. You need to come here right now to Karachi. So that's going to be a very exciting 4th episode, I think. I don't know that I have a firm grasp on the motivations of the Jinn, like going home. Like, I guess, yeah, it's a strong motivation, I suppose, but I don't know. I just feel like there is just a little something missing currently so far. Obviously, we're only halfway through. We still got half the show to go. It's just how I feel in the moment right now watching it. But I'm very excited to see how this continues to play out. I'm having a good time. I'll admit that after the first episode, I really wasn't sure how I was feeling about this show. Like I was intrigued enough to keep going, of course, but episodes 2 and 3 definitely have gotten a hook in me, and I'm eager to continue because I do like a lot of these characters. I enjoy Kamala. I really like Bruno. Nakia is great. The parents have warmed up to me quite a bit. I really enjoy Kamran. And all of our like side characters, like the people in the family. It's a good time. It's a good time. I'm curious to see if Zoe is going to make another appearance in the next episode. Maybe she won't play a part. I feel like she's got to play a part again at some point. I really did think that Kamala was going to actually tell her family what was up, but we're going to get that still, I think. We're going to get that maybe in the finale, but at some point in this back half of the show, we're going to get the family like understanding the truth, being proud of her. At least I hope so. I hope that, I mean, I said this after literally the first episode, but I hope there's good redemption for the parents here to unconditionally love her daughter, you know? Because people deserve unconditional love. Good people deserve unconditional love. So yeah, this is a good time. I'm looking forward to your comments below, so definitely leave them. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch with me. Again, episodes 4, 5, and 6 will be in a separate video, so definitely come back here for that when the time comes. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, click here to do so. And if you want to continue watching something else of mine, click on over here. Remember, there is an MCU playlist that I am keeping up to date, so if you've missed anything up to this point, definitely go and check that out. We will see you in the next reaction. Take care, everybody.